Hi, I'm Fran with Stampendous, and today we're talking about cats. Now, growing up, we had lots of pets. We had dogs, we had cats, we even had a raccoon, we had a baby fox for a little while, and one summer we had a honey bear, which is a little kinkajou, who's a nocturnal little fuzzy critter. But anyway, we're talking about cats now, and the fun of this is I've done some new stamps and my cat baby modeled for them. But the fun of it is I've designed the stamps in a way that you can color it to look like your cat, to encourage all of you to make a stampendous impression every time with your coloring of your kitty cat. I've had a lot of very special kitty cats over the years, and these photos go back a ways to my kitty cat Font. And he lived in a typesetting office for a time, and that's how he got his name, Font. Then I had a couple of kitty cats for quite a while, Jasmine and Smokey. And when Smokey was a baby, Jasmine was not happy to welcome the little fella. And so she really picked on him, but Smokey survived and he was a real sweetheart. And eventually they sort of learned to get along together. During that time, I had a photographer come and take some pictures of Jasmine and Smokey. We locked ourselves in the garage and took a whole series of photos, and you can see the cats were not too happy, but they couldn't get away very far. The cat I have now has the name Baby, and I got him, he was already 6 years old, but the name has stuck, and he's a real lovable character. And once I got him out from his hiding spot under the bed, we've gotten along just fine. Here are a whole group of cards that our design team have made, and you can see how the cat stamps look very different by the way they're colored in each one. So now I want to show you a little bit of how you can make the cat stamps look like your cat. The cling stamps come in this sort of package. And remember, when you separate from the acetate, your cling liner is what will allow you to secure it onto your clear handle. And I've got this one here on the handle already. Press it down nice and firm and press those little edges and you're ready to go. So as you can see, I've stamped it a couple of times, or each of the stamps, onto white paper and also some cream color paper. And if you want to make it look like your cat, and you can see here, Baby posed for this one, that having a photo where you can see the front of the face is important. And then with your color pencils or whatever medium you enjoy working with, having something to look at allows you to then do the patterning of your kitty cat. And whether you have an orange tabby or all of the markings, you can see how by having the photo to look at, you can check out and add a bit of coloring. So the lines that are there are simply giving definition. And once you begin to put in the lights and darks of the pattern, then you can make it be all of the interesting tabby or other markings of your kitty cat. Over here I even did one with a Siamese to kind of get the look of how the ears and coloring might be. So you can see a beautiful and wide range of ways to color the one stamp. Over here I started working with it a little bit on a journal page, and you can see how you can underpaint or overpaint or mixed media, do some painted backgrounds and then maybe paint some areas and then come back in with your color pencils, however you might like to do that. If your kitty cat has longer fur than the way the stamp looks, I'm going to show you how using acrylic paints, which are opaque, will give us a way to make a long hair kitty from this stamp. I'll stop there for now, but now you can see, anyway, how all those whiskers and the longer fur can be added beyond the edge of the stamped pattern. So have fun with your kitty cat portraits.